Today's adventure begins right here at the Carolina Beach Lake. It's the backdrop for the opening of today's episode. And look at the geese out here. Loving life. And here's kind of looking at me. Good afternoon, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hitch Hiking Yeti here. Thank you so much for joining me today. As today's vlog, we will be walking around the downtown area here in Carolina Beach, looking at some restaurants, kind of see what's available here. We have had a few changes since last year's video. I did a video of my favorite places to eat here in Carolina Beach. People seem to like that video. Got quite a few views, some comments. People are still watching this very day. And I thought, what the heck, I'll go out today and maybe make kind of an updated 2024 version of it, because there have been some restaurant name changes. Some places have moved and reopened in different areas on the boardwalk. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Thank you so much for taking your time to hang out with me. We're going to start right out here at the Hang 10 Grill, make our way down Lake Park Boulevard, and make our way over to the boardwalk, check out some restaurants, and give you a little update on brunches. See how that construction's come along with that place, and see if we can kind of guesstimate when brunches is going to be opening. Let's begin. So one thing that's for sure, now that Memorial Day weekend is out of the way, the official start of summer has commenced. It is actually here. It is really crowded. The crowd levels are already looking pretty insane here at the beach. A lot of people are here on the weekends especially, and it's definitely the prime part of the year has started. So our first restaurant I'm going to show you here on the island is none other than the Hang 10 Grill. The Hang 10 Grill is one of my favorite places to go and grab a burger from time to time, especially their morning after burger has always been a favorite of mine. This is a real funky little spot, and I really enjoy it. I enjoy the atmosphere, and I love the outdoor seating that they have here. It's really cool. Even though this is not a restaurant, this is the Dry Dock Inn, and I like to show you the newest mural here in town, and this here is called the Kraken, and it's on the side of the Dry Dock Inn Hotel. Looking pretty epic looking, pretty cool. So I like kind of show these off anytime I can in my vlogs. All right, my friends, this place right here is not a place where I would consider going to eating dinner, but it is a place of food. And this right here is Squiggly's Ice Cream. Very popular spot right here to go get you some ice cream. Nice choices and flavors in there. Definitely might want to check them out from time to time on your vacation. All right, now I've made my way over here to Kate's Pancake House. And I'm always wondering this, I can't really remember back, but in the 80s at one time, was this a Hardee's? Anybody know? Definitely put in the comment section down below. It does look like a Hardee's so much. I always remember it as Kate's. I can't really remember. I do know one thing, when they're closed and it's on the weekends, they're charging $10 to park here in their parking lot. So even when they're not serving delicious breakfast items, they're still getting some money for people who wants to pay to park. So everybody's getting on the paid parking here in Carolina Beach, that's for sure. And as always, it wouldn't be a Hitchhiking Yeti vlog if I didn't have to show you the coolest dive bar in town. None other than the Fat Pelican. Really cool, because right there is the octopus. He's kind of silhouetted out by the sun, but he looks pretty epic looking, I promise you. And he's holding a big fish. All right, right here at the corner of Lake Park Boulevard and Cape Fear, we have this place. This is called Havana's Restaurant. They have outdoor seating. This is a really good place to go and have some good food. They got a little bit of live music going on over there now, but I really enjoy this place a lot. Definitely always want to make sure I add that one in. You know, all the years coming down here and being in this area and stuff, I don't ever think I've seen it take this long to get the rides kind of set up. You know, I mean, right, they got the ticket booth up and they got a few things open, some of the smaller kiddie rides, but a lot of the other big rides that they normally have right out here in this area is not even up. The Ferris wheels, everything's gone. You know, and there are rumblings, we are bringing a Ferris wheel back to the area, but I've not seen it yet. So, and they had one set up here in the boardwalk, I actually showed in a prior video, that was for a movie called Merv. And that's all that was here for, and they've already taken it down. but there's supposed to be another Ferris wheel coming back. I don't know if it's the same one that's been here or not, but a lot of these rides are just not set up yet. I don't know what happened. I've never seen it take this long. Normally by Memorial Day weekend, they have all this stuff set up and ready for people to ride and have a good time. But not this year, not in 2024. All right, so here's something pretty cool for this year when they get it finished, I guess. You're gonna have this big Sea Dragon boat right here. Now in years past, we always had a Sea Dragon type boat just on the other side of the stage here, but this year they have this one. And this one, something I've noticed is very much different, and I've not really noticed. I've only been down here one other time since they started working, but they got this thing like concreted down. Check that out. That looks like something that does not supposed to go anywhere. Like maybe this is going to be here forever, or at least for quite a long time. Maybe they won't be taking it down, you know, for the winters and things like that. Maybe it's going to be here because they sure as heck made a pad for it, for all four sides of this thing, and got it concreted and bolted in. So here's another ride I've not seen. It's new here in 2024. It's just not functioning yet. But if you enjoy rides like this, you're going to have one, and it's a lot bigger than the one that they've had in the past, so should be a good little ride. All right, my friends, this is the Tropical that just recently opened here in 2024. Really cool. They have several levels that you can go get your drinks and your food and things like that. And then right over here, that sign right there says rooftop bar, and it is way up there on the top, so you'll have some really good views from the top as you get your drinks, have a good time. And this right here is the steps. We're going to go up these steps, and I want to show you what the view looks like from the top of the Tropical. All right, my friends, I have made it up here to the upper deck of the Tropical. This is brand new. Kind of funky little place up here. You have a bar. You're going to be overlooking the boardwalk area with all the rides and stuff, and a heck of a view right here of the Atlantic Ocean. And right down here is the top of Naughty Dogs. So that's pretty cool. And right below is the Silver Dollar bar. So, and right here's the bathrooms. Kind of give you an idea of where this is located. Pretty awesome little place. This is brand new for 2024. All right, right up there is where we was located at the top of the Tropical. Really nice views. Right here is the Silver Dollar bar, which has been here forever. And then right here is Naughty Dogs, and yes, they are open for the season. And here's the entrance to Naughty Dogs. You can go in there and get you a good hot dog and have you some good food and some good drinks. In the next area I'm coming to, this is called the Buzz Roost. And there is a lot of people out here taking advantage of some food, some drinks, outdoor seating, indoor seating. They got you covered. Pretty awesome. All right, back in the day, this was a go-to spot for me. It was called the Carolina Smokehouse, but now it is called Sunny Day Smokehouse. And it is still obviously a barbecue joint, but one thing I always enjoyed about this place was their bang bang shrimp that they would fix. And I just went inside and talked to the nice ladies. This is not in any way affiliated with the old Carolina Smokehouse. This is total new ownership. They do have a similar menu, but it's not exactly. So I look forward to coming here and trying out some of their food and telling you what I think about it. Maybe we'll do a little food review night or something. We'll come here and check out their food and kind of see how it is. I always like this spot a lot just because of that upper deck seating right there. It was so nice to go up there and have a meal and be able to see the Atlantic Ocean, which is just right here behind us, because right here is the boardwalk, and then right behind that dune is the ocean. So that was always a favorite of me and my wife. So that's a little change you might want to get used to. It is not the Carolina Smokehouse no more. This is now called Sunny Day Smokehouse. All right, everyone, you know I'm going to show this place off. This is Fantoni's Slice Shop. This is by the slice in there. You can go in there and get you a pizza here on the boardwalk. Really, really cool. This is their new location, which is just about 2 storefronts down from the Sunny Days Smokehouse I just showed you. So really, really cool spot. Good food in there, and it's right next to Salty's. So that's kind of a good idea to kind of know where this is if you are familiar with that. But it's very easy to find. It's right here on the boardwalk area. So just look for Tony's Pizza Slices. Very nicely done. I'm glad this place is finally open, and their regular store will be opening later on in June over by Publix. So just keep that in mind. I know I'll be a big fan of that because that's close to my place. So I don't have to go so far to get me some Pantoni's pizza. And the good thing is, I don't have to pay for parking to get it. All right, my friends, right here is Beach Bums. And right here is the Hampton Inn here on the boardwalk at Carolina Beach. And then this place right over here is a fairly new hot dog shop. It's been here maybe a year now. It's called Hook's Hot Dogs. Definitely want to give them a try. They're pretty good. They have a nice red, if you like those red hot dogs, the ones that are real bright red, little snap and good flavor to them, they definitely will hook you up here. And I've actually tried them out and I like them pretty good. So definitely might want to check them out. That is Hook's Hot Dogs here at the boardwalk. Pretty new establishment. All right, my friends, some of our old favorites are still around and open in their same locations. The Crush and Grind Coffee Shop is still right here. And then right here next to it, we have the Fudge Boat. Have a lot of good ice creams in there. They got crazy cones in there. You don't have to get that if you like soft serve. Very delicious. And right around the corner from the Fudge Boat, we have the Island Ice Factory right here. Across the way, they have Italian ice going on. Then we have our arcade right here. And then right on down this way, oh, look at this right here. We have some snow cones here. Oh, they got Dole Whip. They got Dole Soft Serve. Are you kidding me? My wife does not know about this, but she is a big fan of Dole Whips at Disney World. So we might have to come back here and try this out later on tonight because I got a little surprise for her. We got some Dole Whip action going on. Yeah, my wife definitely does not know that the Dole Whip soft serve is in full effect here at the Carolina Beach Boardwalk. So she's going to be pretty happy about that one. And right here, you see this little blue canopy right here. If you've been watching my channel for any time, you know that is Britt's Donut Shop. And look at the congregation of people that are out there waiting for their Britt's Donuts. Still just as popular as ever. That's definitely a A+ stop for me. You have to go to Britt's at least once when you're visiting the area. And right across from Britt's Donut Shop, we got this place. It's called Beach Bunny. And they have some ice cream here. Check out their fancy ice creams. Look at that. Now that reminds you of Crazy Cone a little bit, but they got a little bit more like rainbowy action going on in their flavors. So they're like changing their flavors on their ice creams. Then they got just cones of soft serve vanilla and chocolate down there for $1.99. And here's some of their other flavors, that tropical orange. I might would actually try that. That sounds kind of good, interesting. And I always like butterscotch and cotton candy is really good. So yeah, might want to come by here and try their ice cream out. Beach Bunny. And if you know or not know, this right here is the old location of Pantoni's Pizza. And this big window right here where it says open, this used to be where the By the Slice was located then, but that's all changed now. This is actually, you know, Sandal Factory grand opening is going on right now. So they have all kinds of beachwear items and things like that, sunglasses, and all kinds of other good stuff. So just to give you an idea, like there's no more Pantoni's here. You see where the Slice is, and the other Pantoni's is going to be opened up at Publix. So just keep that in mind, and don't freak out when you come here and you want some Pantoni's pizza and you see this, because it is still technically located here on the boardwalk by the Slice on the front side of the boardwalk area next to Salty. All right, now we're made it over here by the back side of the arcade. Looking at that beautiful mural they have here, and right here is the kind of the corner side of the Crush and Grind Coffee Shop. Now we're going to head over toward the boat dock area and walk over there, and then make our way up to Lake Park Boulevard, and then circle back down toward the lake and end our vlog today. But I do definitely have some stuff to show you over there on North Lake Park Boulevard before we end the vlog. All right, I'm over here on the corner of Myrtle Ave and Carl Winter Avenue, and this is an oldie but a goodie. Been here forever. Very delicious spot, especially for breakfast. It's Gulfstream Restaurant. They have you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Even though they're not open right now, and this is technically dinner time, but oh man, they got some dang burgers and salads. Need to go in here again. I ain't been in here in quite some time, but definitely a good spot. It's been here in Carolina Beach for many, many years. And right here on Carl Winter Ave and Lake Park Boulevard, right here on the corner, this old gas station. Well, the gas pumps have been removed. They used to be sitting right here back in the day, but now it's just a convenience store. But I want to tell you something. This convenience store is hiding one of the best gems in all of Carolina Beach. I'm talking about Island Burgers and bites. Maybe the best double cheeseburger I ever had came out of this restaurant, believe it or not. And when I say restaurant, I can say that loosely. There is no like indoor seating or anything like that. It is this little small section in the back of this, you know, convenience store, and that's where Island Burger Bites is located. And they have some burgers. They got Philly cheesesteaks, hot dog, chicken sandwiches, and fries and sodas. So definitely want to go try them out. You might have to call ahead because sometimes the line to get your burgers can be rather lengthy. Sometimes you can call order. It might take an hour, might take an hour and 15 minutes. It's a hot place. So Island Burger Bites, you do not want to forget them. Do not sleep on the old gas station here, convenience store. Burgers, they rock. I ain't kidding. And right across from Island Burger and Bites, you have, this is the newest place. This here's the old, I think it used to be called Sharky's maybe, or Finn's back in the day. And this here is going to be called Brunches. And they have been doing a lot of work here. I've been kind of keeping up with this over the last several months. And it looks like they got some paint on the walls and they're doing a lot of work. Really got that outdoor seating area looking a lot better and spiffier over there. So I'm thinking in the next month, this place could be opening. And if you've never tried Brunches before in Wilmington, it is really, really good brunch spot. So might want to keep your eyes peeled on this one. I know I will. And there's still nothing happening here at the old Hardee's building here in Carolina Beach. Kind of sad. It's just kind of starting to grow up and everything. And I have definitely had my fair share of sausage biscuits ordered from that window over the years. So right now I'm standing here right in front of Bank of America here in downtown Carolina Beach, and right across the road is the spot. This is my wife's favorite, and I already know we're going here later on today, but we're going to the Celtic Creamery because it is just, it's a must. It's just so good. I love that Irish homemade ice cream thing they got going on there. It rocks my world every time. And that's how you get around town. One wheel, that's all you need. Pretty awesome. Right here we have us a new beef jerky experience here on North Lake Park Boulevard. It's right across from Al Cazador's, just a few doors down from Pop's Diner. If you like beef jerky, might want to go check these guys out. Right here is some of their times. Not really a restaurant, but it is something new, and I thought I'd just kind of fit that in there. We also have a little coastal boutique right here, right next to it, here at the address of 100 North Lake Park Boulevard. And then we're going to come on down here to this place that's been here for quite a while and definitely has some good burgers and things like that. And I'm talking about none other than Pop's. And oh, look at this. Pop's has that old crazy looking ice cream burst combo cones. Look at that. That looks pretty freaking cool. If it tastes as half as good as it looks, I think that's a winner chicken dinner. Don't you think? Don't you think, sweetheart? You have nothing on that plate. You know that, right? Like, you need like a dinky double or the triple bypass burger, something like that on there. Or how about the Puffy's Magic Dragon? Look at that right there. What the heck is that? Do they make that here, you think? No, that's puffysmagicdragon.com. Don't really know what that's got to do with Pops, but hey, whatever you say. And right up here, Pops Diner, they have their wings and flounder fingers. That's kind of, I love flounder fish, so that's kind of cool. And, you know, you got to go to a place like this to get flounder these days because the state of North Carolina has decided that they're just not going to let us fish for flounder anymore. You know, I used to like fishing for flounder, and then they took it down to just a season in September, and now you just can't do it at all here in 2024. And as I make my way down from the Pop's Diner, you go into this place here. This is Dive Food and Spirits. They have some really good wings in there. Trust me, their food is amazing. Then right next to that, we have the Shuckin' Shack Oyster Bar. All right, my friends, this right here is right across from Kate's Pancake House, located right there. We looked at that toward the beginning of the video, but this here is called Sandspur. Check this out. Why have I never seen this place? Is this new? Or is this just one of those places you pass by 100 times, you just never noticed it? But yeah, this is a bar and grill. Also, they got cocktails, indoor, outdoor seating. Yeah, so right here they have like this blackboard out here, has some items on there that you can order. Kind of, if you want to pause that and check that out, you're more than welcome to. Check that out, they got some fish tacos. And this is their outdoor seating area over here. Check that out there, that's pretty funky. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I just can't get over that. The sand spur right there all this time, plain sight. It's gotta be new. If that's been here for longer than a year, somebody let me know if you've ever tried it before. That will pretty much do it for me today. We're going to end the vlog right here at Veterans Island here at Carolina Beach Lake. The sign there says all gave some gave all. I really appreciate everyone for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed today's comment, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know you care. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. Put a comment section down below. If you tried any of these restaurants, do you have a favorite? I'd love to hear from you. Maybe you tried something that I've not tried, and I'd definitely go try it out if you feel it's A+. All right, I'm all done today. I hope you guys stay safe. And thanks for watching and hanging out with me again. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, friends, I am the Hitch Hiking Yeti. Not really, I just like that name. But anywho, I am out of here. Thank you so much. I hope y'all have a very, very great day, and I will see you next time. Especially if you subscribed. I got a feeling I'll see you again. Have a great summer. I'm gonna do my best to have an awesome summer. And I want to be every bit as happy as all these geese that have just taken over Veterans Island. There's Old Glory flapping in the wind, just like Superman's cape, flapping in the wind. God, that air feels good. Okay, I'm really gone now. Thanks for hanging out with me, my friends. I will see you next time. Wow, look at all those pelicans going there.